In this episode, I'm going to teach you how to master YouTube SEO. What does it really mean to master it, okay? Like, is it getting high scores according to TubeBuddy or vidIQ? Or does it mean ranking on the top of YouTube all over the place, right? Do you dominate YouTube? I'm going to show you how to skip past the fake scoring tools that exist out there. And I'm going to show you how to rank at the top of YouTube every time somebody searches for your expertise. You might need to put on your seatbelt so you can be ready for total YouTube domination. Let's begin by looking at a couple ways that other people or other companies define YouTube SEO mastery, okay? So if I type in this question, how to discipline a child that lies and steals, you'll see Nicolene Peck at the top. I produced her channel, she filmed it right here in this filming house, and she is at the top of YouTube, and yet vidIQ gives her a score of 32 out of 100, right? But she's gotten, in the last week, she's gotten 821 views from this video. If you look at her TubeBuddy SEO score, it says 50%. But if I'm ranking at the top of YouTube, then why does this score even matter? Let me show you another example. So Jason Schroeder shows at the top for that question. Notice it's a really specific question, and that's key. He's got a score of 51. Now, when you click on the information bubble there, it says the overall score is determined to help you gauge how effective this keyword would be to your efforts. If you have 1 million plus subscriber channel, then you might be able to go after more competitive things. If you're a smaller channel, it's better. Look at this. We've gotten 27,000 views on a channel that's got 27,000 subscribers. And even I am ranking here. If you type in how to check YouTube keyword ranking, I just showed up on the front of the screen. I only launched this video 3 weeks ago. But according to vidIQ, my optimized score is only 68 out of 100. So let me show you the results of SEO domination on YouTube, and then we'll talk about how to get it, okay? So these are the results. Here's Jason Schroeder behind the scenes. This is an advanced report, but this is viewed in YouTube Analytics. You can bring up reports just like this if you figure out how to do it. We're looking at the last 90 days, and I turned on this comparison button so I can look at the last 90 days to the previous 90 days. And we see that the search traffic, notice that we're at traffic source, but we're focusing on YouTube search. So views from search in the previous 90 days was 79,000, and the last 90,000 it went up to 87,000. So looking at real data like this, scores that aren't fake, but scores that are real, these are real numbers. We went from 79,000 to 87,000 views just from search. This is awesome. Here's another one, a parenting channel with Nicolene Peck. We compared the last 28 days to the previous 28 days. You'll see that we went from 25,800 to 28,300. Okay, so now you're gonna see what real YouTube domination looks like and how we achieve it. Okay, so this is for my client, Noelle Randall. We did this research in February. She teaches Airbnb real estate investing, okay? Now, look at February 10th and you'll see that there's a yes there. You'll see starting, you'll see a no. Yes means if we type in that question, how to become a real estate investor with no money, she ranks at the top, in the top 3. But for the one by starting, how to become a millionaire real estate investor, we had to scroll down to find her, but she's in the top 20. And for all of those that say no, it means we typed in that question and she didn't show up in search yet. But look at column H right here. We filmed all these videos in February, March, and April, and look at the results. So February, we started with just 2 yeses or a score of 3. I give a yes a score of 1, and I give a starting a score of 0.25. So that all adds up to 3. By April 18th, we had a score of 8.5. By May 16th, a score of 13. And by July 3rd, a score of 15.75. Look at all those yeses. That's what YouTube domination looks like, where you can start with mostly no's and end up with mostly yeses. The key is, and you'll probably notice it from the screen here, you've got to do the keyword research to find the questions that your target audience is asking. And you can compare one branch of topics to another branch of topics and realize, this one's B2C, but this one's B2B. And oh, this one's not really my target audience, but this one is my target audience. And oh, notice this one, these people are really a good fit for the services that I offer. I've created another video that you can watch right here on YouTube that teaches this strategy of how you can create the right type of content on YouTube and rank at the top. Like you can post videos to YouTube and rank at the top the next day. So I'll link that video on the screen here. It's called What is YouTube SEO? And I take you tactically step by step so that you can implement the same strategy on your YouTube channel. I'll see you there.